Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Capricorn weekly money and career reading from June 6th to the 12th, 2022. Capricorn, welcome, welcome. Let's see what energies we have for next week. What are we stumbling into? What are we deciding? What are we building? What are we pushing forward? What are we letting go? Capricorn, welcome, welcome. If you've already enjoyed my videos, and so welcome back, right? And welcome also if you've just stumbled upon this channel. Hopefully you connect with this reading. Let me know where you're from. Comment down below. Let me know if you connect with this reading or not, and let me know where you're from. I find it very energizing, fascinating that everyone is watching from the four corners of the world. So let me know where you're from, what country, what region, what city. Capricorn, money and career, weekly reading from June 6th to June 12th, 2022. Capricorn, these cards are sticky. What is happening? Okay. The Fool. All right. So the Fool and the Ten of Swords, you are starting something completely new. A new adventure. You believe in this. This is your new job, new journey, new career, new project. You're getting out of something that's difficult. I think you're deciding now that it's time this week to march on this new adventure. Believing in yourself. Believe in yourself. Trust yourself. Trust that this is your new path. This is your new energy. This is how you're marching forward. This is the thing maybe that you've been wanting to do. It's important. It's a milestone. It's something you're celebrating. You're celebrating yourself, your energies, your creativity, or your stamina to push forward on a new adventure. The Fool, it's all about the new beginning, but it's all about believing in your new beginning, right? Understanding that this is freedom, this is spontaneity, and it's a new start of your independence. You're deciding to be independent. You might be marching into, I don't know why I'm saying marching, heading into a freelance situation, or owning your own business, or owning your own thing, or being independent, right? It's really that desire to break free of a certain situation, or a certain cycle, or a certain way of working, or a certain career, or just something that you didn't connect with anymore, or that really it might be a situation where you're letting go a job, or a job is letting go of you, or just something where you couldn't trust the environment anymore. I don't know if it was a toxic environment, but at least Ten of Swords, it's done. It's done. However it affects you or has affected you, it is a beautiful new energy. You're entering a beautiful new energy where you're really, it's almost like you're refreshed. And you're refreshed, and you're learning to trust yourself, to trust your energies, listening to your intuition, and really engaging in this new path, and having faith in this new path, whatever it is. It can be a new job, new business, new opportunity, new project, or new career, or wanting to go back to school, or just building something. You're going in a completely different direction. And now, as you let go of whatever situation you had, whatever situation was difficult, you're now engaging, into something that is so much more important, and allowing a new potential, allowing more potential to come into your path, something more interesting. sort of, something you're experiencing. It's new. It's for the first time. It's something you're opening up to the world around you. You're discovering things. All of a sudden you're realizing that there are a lot of things to take care of, or there's a lot of opportunities and choices out there. And that is really, so whatever you're choosing, it's something really that is, you're happy, you're celebrating this. It's a beautiful moment. I almost want to put this one here, Five of Pentacles. Yes, feeling left out. But it's the end of a cycle, right? It's the end of the cycle. So if you were in that job that you didn't connect with anymore, that you can stand those people anymore, it's possible. But also I feel like you felt left out. No, and for me, honestly, more and more, this five of Pentacles, it's always like feeling left out in the cold. Well, I almost feel like it's you don't connect with whoever you're working with anymore. And it's really a feeling of not having the same point of view, not having the same philosophy, and really seeing your coworkers, for example, or your managers, or people making decisions, seeing them from afar and understanding that you don't connect with that anymore. You don't agree with their decisions, or you don't agree with the direction they're going into, and you really don't understand, so you don't vibe with it anymore. So obviously you don't connect with that job anymore, and it's like you have to pivot to something else. Your energy belongs somewhere else. Your talent, your resonance, whatever you stand for belongs somewhere else. No longer belongs in that specific place, company, wherever you were working before. And that happens. It happens even, without doing anything wrong. It doesn't mean someone did something wrong. It doesn't mean that you weren't enough, or you made the wrong decisions, it's really about not resonating anymore with the philosophy of the company, or not resonating anymore with the decisions that are made by your superiors or by your coworkers, or whoever you don't connect with anymore, and just not focusing on that same direction, and you don't understand, or maybe you don't agree with where it's going, and that is a real disconnect in a job, on a project, in a business. Take it as it resonates. And sometimes it's just the universe, or shifting you on a different path, and it takes a moment to process, to understand that that is no longer serving you, or you are no longer, your input is sort of insignificant in that job, because you no longer connect with the energies, if you understand what I'm saying. Sorry for the rant. And Page of Swords. Yes, moving on. So let me lift this a little bit. This new adventure, because it is a brand new adventure. You're excited, you believe in it, and you trust yourself. You're launching yourself on a new path. Good for you, Capricorn. This week is about believing in this new energy, believing in this new idea. It is an idea. It is young. It is something maybe that you have been thinking of. It's innovative. And it's something new. It's something new that you're discovering. Pages are all about beginnings, budding ideas, developing new ideas, creating new ideas, but in the beginning of this beginning stages, right? Where you just have that idea and you want to develop it, and you're taking your chance. You are starting that company, or you're developing that idea, or you're starting that project, whatever it is. It's at the beginning stage, but it's moving forward pretty quickly because you're comfortable, Queen of Cups, emotionally comfortable. Once you decide to march on this new path, you seem really comfortable developing your ideas, focusing on plans to develop it, plans to make it all happen, and you're going from the Page of Swords to the Queen of Swords, amping up, focusing on this new path, focusing on building, focusing on almost like brainstorming, right? Brainstorming. Pages, you're eager to learn, brainstorming on new energies, eager to learn enthusiastic. It's new. So you're jumping 2 feet right into this and excited to discover this new environment, whatever it is, and you're learning. So maybe this requires to go to be mentored a little bit, or to just take a few classes, or at least just get info on this new thing that you're doing, whatever it means for you, right? You're eager, definitely. But you go very quickly from eager to learn to a new perspective, very sharp, on point. So you're catching up very quickly. Whatever information you need to obtain, whatever maybe classes you might take, or a diploma you might get. But I don't even think it's that. I think it's you just informing yourself of what it takes, what you need to make this all happen. So very swiftly, very sharply, you're getting the information like you do, Capricorn. Pragmatic, you do what you have to do, right? It is, if you have to go take a few classes, you're going to take a few classes. If you have to read those 12 books, you're going to read those 12 books, just to be up to par on what you have to know to start this new path. But it's giving you freedom. It's you're marching with a much lighter. Ooh, these cards are tumbling all over the place. 10 of Cups. Yes, it's bringing. You have the Queen of Cups and the 10 of Cups, bringing stability, emotional stability, happiness. Ooh, you have the Emperor. I'm going to pick up the card that just fell. Okay. Wow, interesting. Emperor and Hermit. Major Arcana coming in. Yes, it's refreshing to know that you're out of the 10 of Swords, and now you're marching into something, this new idea, whatever it is that you're developing, and your knowledge of this new thing, whatever it is, you're eager to learn, you're eager to get more knowledge on this situation, business, new job, take it as it resonates, and your knowledge, you're stepping up very quickly, right? So it goes from eager to on point, and your perspective is really on point from there on, right? Once you decide, there's no going back. That's determination. I'm surprised we don't have the Chariot. But this is making you happy. It's bringing back stability. You're deciding. You're the decision maker. You're the one calling the shots. So you can be opening your shop. You can be starting your business. You can be starting a new career or getting that new job. Whatever it means for you. The Emperor is about making it all happen, being in control, knowing that you are powerful, and you are, so maybe you're becoming a manager, maybe you're stepping up, maybe you're bossing up, maybe you're becoming a director, maybe you're taking on more responsibilities, maybe you're getting a promotion. It's possible, right? But if this is not you, the Emperor, if this is a powerful person, a powerful leader that is giving you the opportunity and that is going to advocate for you no matter what, but demands loyalty, right? If you follow them, if they hire you, if you're part of their project, part of their team, they're going to demand loyalty, right? But I don't think it's that. I really think it's you starting a new adventure, starting your adventure. You're the boss, you're the decision maker, you're the owner of this shop, or you're the owner of this business, or you're being promoted, or taking on a new job with more responsibilities. Definitely, because this is a path. This is a path that you've been thinking of for a while. The Hermit. Interesting. You had to dig deep. So maybe it's a change of career, right? Or maybe it is really that job that you wanted, that promotion that you wanted, but it demanded more knowledge. It demanded you to boss up in your, get a diploma, or find that way to make it happen. And or it's something that you really wanted, right? That new job, that new promotion, that budget you wanted, that project you wanted, that business you want to do, whatever it is, it's something that you really worked hard at. Not worked hard at getting it, but worked hard at understanding how to make it happen, finding answers. And I really think it took time for you, maybe between this, but I think that this situation here, whether it's the end of a job, end of a collaboration, I don't know why I'm saying that, end of something, right, that was disappointing and hurtful, that threw you into the hermit mode. So you might still be in hermit mode, right? Digging deep to understand what happened, digging deep to understand how you were going to pivot, how you're going to build start this new journey. And I think that you realize that your knowledge and your sense of truth is within, right? Within yourself, and not within the distractions of the world, even though it's fun to be distracted. But the answers are often within and demand real soul search sometimes. Real deep soul search. And no matter how we want to call it, it is uniquely within. Then it can be with the help of others. Then it can be looking around, curiosity, creativity, talking with others, seeing things and sparking, ideas and sort of connecting the dots. But before you can connect the dots, it's really about understanding, and that's usually when the magician pops in. It's really about understanding what we're creating and having clarity on what we're creating. And it's that pivotal point in life where you're considering that new direction, and your way of reevaluating your personal goals and changing your overall path. And when you look at your life with a deeper, more spiritual understanding, some of your priorities are going to change. And you're wise and patient and sometimes highly analytical, Capricorn, right? Needing to understand, needing it to be real, needing it to be very clear in your mind for you to build upon. And this hermit is really about that you understanding what the next step was going to be and what it looked like, what it smelled like, what the colors are like, right? How you're transforming your path into something completely different. It's a big shift. It's a big shift. You have dug deep for this, Capricorn. Good for you. Good for you. Because it's really about you understanding what you want to project and who you are, and what your fulfillment is all about, how you connect to your path, how you connect to other people. And that's how we understand how to shift. It's not an easy task. It is never an easy task. But this situation here, and it's always like that, I find very often, 99% of the time, this soul searching, digging deep to understand, sort of from flourishes a new path, a new understanding, and a brand new energy, excitement and creativity. But because that usually emerges from a difficult situation, no matter what. At least from my perspective, 99% of the time, it stems from a negative experience, the end of a job, the end of an opportunity, the end of a business, the end of a partnership, right? Whatever it means for you, it stems from that, and it makes everyone reflect. Why did that happen? Why the disconnect? Why did I not understand them anymore? Why did I reach the point where I was not focused anymore, or I just didn't understand what they were doing anymore in that company, in that project? I didn't do anything wrong. They didn't do anything wrong. I didn't get it anymore. And that means pivot time. Is it easy? No. But it's really understanding that your place is not there anymore, that your place is somewhere else and your energy is somewhere else. Yes, it takes stamina. Yes, it takes willpower. And yes, it takes soul search to understand what your next step is all about. Three of Pentacles. But here it is. You're building with other people. So maybe you already have another job, or maybe you already started your own business. Whatever it is, it's teamwork. It's it's building with other people. You're not alone in this, apparently. So maybe it's another job, but it's something that clearly is financially rewarding, long-term financially rewarding, giving you stability in your home, harmony in your home, something that makes you understand that this is for you. This is cool. This is good. But it does take a moment of reflection and a moment of understanding of what you want, right? What your power is and what you want to project on this next path, Capricorn. This week all weeks are important. And these cards, I've become to realize that every week is a step forward. Every week is a different energy. Every week we build upon, we shift, we understand, we decide, or we don't want, we let go. But we understand, inch by inch, we are understanding who we are, what this new energy is all about, because this energy is completely new compared to before the world situation. And this is taking time to understand, and time to understand that it's different, and time to adapt to who we are now, to the new energies, to the new you. You're not the same person. And that's the difficulty. That is the difficulty. And that's for all signs. It goes for all signs. It's the difficulty of understanding that it's different and processing that it's different. And then once we process that it's different, just the idea that it's different, and we understand we're not going back to anything we were doing before, or at least not the same way, and then we can start building upon what we have. And it's really what we have, what we want, and what we have now, what energies we have now, which are not the same. All right, let's see if, am I doing one more? Okay, one more card on this, one more card on this deck. Is there one more message on the, yes, patience, yeah. Patience, the Temperance, patience. I feel bad every time that comes out, patience, right? It's so silly to just say patience, but it's understanding, patience and understanding that it flows differently, and you have to work with what you have. You have to work with the energies that you have. And if you push into something that doesn't exist, nothing's going to happen. If you keep pushing something that you believe is going to happen, that happened 5 years ago, and you're still in that same energy and pushing and waiting for it to happen, to be the same as before, or to develop as it was before, that's not the case. And it's not the case for anybody. It's not, I'm not inventing anything. That's not the case for anybody. Everybody's struggling in their own way, and struggling mentally, struggling emotionally, struggling to understand, struggling to construct a new path and find clarity and find stamina and find joy and passion again, and reinventing a career, reinventing a career path. Right? It's not easy, but it is about bringing balance. It's all about balance. It's all about moderation and stabilizing your energy, stabilizing your emotions. It's time to recover a new flow. That's exactly it. It's time to recover a new flow and accept a new flow and get your life back. But get your life back into balance. But it's a new life, right? A new energy. And to remain calm during that time, even when life feels stressful, even when it feels like you don't understand or you don't get it, right? You just don't get it, and it's hard to manage emotions. It's hard to maintain. But you're learning to keep composed. To keep composed even if the situations are stressful. Just let the little things go. Not worth it. Balance, tranquility, balance yourself. Take the middle path. Don't try to push and be controversial, and especially if you're still in this situation, once you know your energy belongs somewhere else, believe in yourself and let that go. Don't try to push, because it's not about you. It's not about, in this situation, it's not about you. They're not your energies anymore. You're pushing onto something completely new. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Capricorn, please comment down below. Let me know what your energy is all about. Let me know if you connect with these journeys, and let me know where you're from. I love knowing where everybody's from. Oh, well, there we go. All right, the message for the road is 5 of Wands, petty arguments, daily arguments with your coworkers. I feel like this is a situation. Just those day-to-day arguments, right? And that is pushing you. That's exactly it. This situation here, whatever it is, comment down below, is pushing you into hermit mode, forcing you to soul search, forcing you to figure out, what your next steps are all about, what your power is all about, what you're developing next. Really, it's that sums it up. Really sums it up. This pushes you into the hermit mode, but there you go. You're starting new. You're starting a new adventure. So whether you're getting a new job, whether you're starting your project, starting your business, starting a new path, whatever it is, you're working with a team. You're building something with people. You're not alone on this. And it's bringing back your drive, your focus, your stability. Good for you, Capricorn. Good for you, Capricorn. I love this. Ridding yourself of these negative energies back into your drive and your focus, which you do absolutely amazingly well. Capricorn, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Please comment down below. Please let me know what your energies are all about, what you're pushing forward. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. That's very important, especially if you like to come around every week and you enjoy these weekly readings. Please subscribe and hit the bell if you haven't yet. Thank you so much for that. If you already have, welcome back. Thank you so much, Capricorn. You have been in the top 3 from the get-go, pushing this channel forward, championing this channel past 13K. I never thought that would happen. So thank you to each and every one of you for supporting me in my little project here. Thank you so much to all. And end of video. Yes, I'm still reading all the comments for the free reading, so not to worry. I will give a an answer, a winner on the free readings. Just give me one moment. I have to make sure it's the right one. Thank you so much for watching, Capricorn. Take care. Have a great week. Bye-bye.